Yellow, everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood Neos, back at it again for another episode of Pokemon Red Rocket Edition. I think it's just because it's probably red, but it's also Pokemon Rocket Edition. It's also technically Pokemon Emerald. Anyways, we're back. Hit the like if you've been enjoying it so far. Hit the subscribe so you can see my other videos. Well, you technically can go. You don't have to. You can see them regardless. But yeah, so you don't miss another episode, and hit that bell so you'll know when a new episode comes out, as well as leave a comment on what you enjoyed and what you want to see next. After all of that jibber jabbering and blabbering, let's get this story on the road. Nothing in here. Fudge. Alright, let's go see if we need to. Figure this now though. Fudge. I'm gonna have to fight both of them regardless. I was like, maybe I could dodge. But no. Goldeen. Then again, these are good levels. I'm dodging them because I don't want to run out of PP. But Tinta, cool. I wonder if we're gonna get any new mons on Legends ZA, because they strategically have only showed every Pokemon, like every Pokemon that they show in Legends ZA. I think besides the starter has been strategically, besides the starter choices, have strategically just been every Pokemon that's in X and Y. So I'm interested. I'm interested to see what new mons we'll get from ZA. Because I was talking to my friends, because using Pokemon Home, Legends Arceus only gave us 7 new Pokemon. In the version of Hisui, and like it granted they were Hisuian variant, but it was only 7 new mons, and it was Pokemons that weren't because every Pokemon in Legend ZA that didn't get a every Pokemon that was in Legend ZA that didn't get a Hisuian version was essentially Pokemons that were already in Diamond and Pearl. All the Pokemon that weren't in all of the Pokemon that weren't in Diamond and Pearl. I mean, some of the Pokemon that got Hisuian versions were also just Diamond and Pearl mons, like Sneasel was in Diamond and Pearl. Because we've on them. Who else got one? I can't remember off the top of my head. But like, obviously a few of them were in Diamond and Pearl, and they got what you call it. But like literally every Hisuian Pokemon. I want to say all the Hisuian Pokemon, like all the Hisuian Pokemons except for Sneasler and Weirdeer. Because granted, Weirdeer is not a Hisuian variation, but it is an evolution that came from. It's an evolution that came through the concepts of what you call it. But anyway, you guys get what I mean. You know what I mean. So I'm interested. I'm interested to see if we get any new mons. It's like oh, they're bringing back Mega Evolutions. Maybe what 7 new Megas. Ooh, you're a problem. You're a definite problem. So you made the mistake of going for Quick Attack. You should have went for the Electric type move. Because now you've put this in my. You've put the bag in my hand. Ooh. Oh wow. Yo, my Golbat is like the greatest. It took an Electro Ball like that. Granted, it okay, come on, really? Static. Did he only have one Pokemon? You literally static me before the end of the fight, just to spite me. Bag. Paralyzed, yeah. Moo milk. But moo milk does how much? Nah. I don't use moo milk. Potion. So we're gonna wing attacks. Or good. You guys have nothing of importance in here. It's unexpected that someone with your characteristics have been asked to attend this venue like this. I wonder if the doors are glitching. Intimidate. Inner focus. Can't be intimidated. And then after this, we will take a longer. We'll take a longer. Oh, here's two fire types. We'll take a longer, like break, because I need to go. I need to go grab some stuff to change some stuff out. But it won't be a major thing. I wish I had a way to play a playlist without it playing commercials for you guys. I don't have the money for like YouTube Premium and all that good stuff. Wait, is Mom? You're not even holding an item. You're just like really powerful and you're not even holding an item. So it's all ready to end. Then let's teach the captain how we. Okay, I didn't finish reading. I accidentally clicked it and didn't finish reading. Be sure that you block any possible escape routes from the captain. But have a little check. Is there anything I may do for you, young one? Indeed, there is. Indeed, there is, Captain. It's said that you have sailed around the 7 seas. You are a legend among sailors because of the rare Pokemon that you've seen. We were just wondering if you could give us proof that all of these voyages by letting us take a look at that famous jar of yours, which contains one of the biggest mysteries to the world. Oh, you mean this? Oh, that's... wow. Is it... enigmatic? I don't know if it's the word. Sure is, young one. The Pokemon that left this fragment is not as anything that we have ever seen. Have you heard about the pseudo-legendary Pokemon? Not so much, Captain. I suppose that it is the region. I suppose that in this region you can see Lance's Dragonite, for example. These Pokemon that, without being born with the features which legendaries were gifted with by nature, are able to grow and develop so that after a long process, their capabilities are as high or higher than legendaries, pseudo-legendaries. Pseudo-legendary Pokemon. By legendaries, pseudo-legendary Pokemon usually represent their region's nature, keeping stored inside themselves that existence gave by their region, which will allow them to reach their whole potential. Pokemon chosen among the mortals who are gifted with the opportunity of entering divine territory. That is what defines a pseudo-legendary. All of the scientists that have researched about the Pokemon that this fragment belongs to say that they have many of the features that define a pseudo-legendary, but also share aspects of pure legendaries. It's a unique case. It's impressive. You look like a real cultured man, and you may have more than 1,000 stories to tell. And you two look like two younglings who want to learn. I'd be glad to teach you anything. Nevertheless, I know who you are and why you're here. First build in this guy. He thought this guy was ahead of us. This guy was plotting. A crew member warned us about a certain organization that answers to the name Team Rocket, and your clothes match the description. You know, among all of the seas that I have sailed across, Hoenns are with no doubt the wildest, and with the hugest diversity. But those were the only ones that could give me a true feeling of freedom. The feeling of knowing that you are far, far away from the darn corruption. A paradise gifted by nature with millennia of history, still to be discovered. And now, you come to tell me that two criminals who came from the region whose water is polluted by the power plant and the cycling road are coming to steal from me and a unique item that reflects my labor as a sailor for the last 30 years. Oh no, you don't have enough level nor experience to do such a thing. I'm sorry, Captain, but I disagree. These aren't the seas as Sevi Islands, which are truly enigmatic. Well, I'd admit that you have a good taste. I suppose that both of you come from here. And you may be right. Sevi Islands is a place that I still have to fully explore. I've heard that among the waters that connect the 7 islands, there are few pieces of land non-explored but inhabited by certain tribes. As if it wasn't enough, topographic maps suggest that there may be 8, 9, or maybe 10 islands on the surroundings. The name Sevi is just formally due to the fact that only 7 islands are inhabited. But let's stop talking about geography. This is not a class. I'd be glad to keep talking for the rest of the day, but unluckily for you, you have come to here to steal something. Come to steal me something that I appreciate, and I won't let that happen. Sailors, take care of the girl. Don't bother. It's me who's going to take care of you. I'll take care of you. Got any ideas of what will happen to you? Sure don't, vile scoundrel. Your Pokemon won't be able to even scratch. Won't be able to even a little. Won't be able to scratch even a little of my precious crew, which have been trained in the sea. Trained in the sea for years. I'll cut you in half and serve what's left of you in the bowls party. In the bowels party. Jesus, all this extra reading. Faster. Okay. How well does that do? Oh, okay. I'm ready for one of those to not kill. It's the thing. I'm paranoid that one of those isn't going to kill. Cubitar. Okay. That's wait. I still have the advantage. Crawdon. They're getting stronger, but come on. I want. Okay, there we go. There's a survivor. Then what you gonna hit me with? You only survived because you had a berry. All of you are only. Whenever they survive, it's because they have a berry, which means you're not gonna survive the second one. You only survived because you had a berry. That's insane. That's insane. You only survived because you had a berry. My foes can only survive if they hold a berry item. Yeah, see, one shot. It's almost like that berry. That berry quite literally saved your life. Why is it bang? Let's yeah. Oh, Swift. Golbat's showing them. Ooh, Sheldon. Wait, Crawdon was his ace. Crawdon was his ace. Now with Poison Fang. Ooh, Dragon Breath. Leftovers. Poison Fang again. Ooh, Headbutt. Okay. Leftovers. Poison Fang one more time. Confuser. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I figured you're gonna read those. Golbat. Finish this. Golbat. Finish this. Wing attack. Andrea took the jar from the captain. This can't be happening. My crew, you made fun of them. You made them look ridiculous, and you made them look ridiculous, and you are just two young grunts of the local gang. Dishonoring. High rank grunts, Captain. I've respected your rank, so please do the same for ours. Moreover, we're going to make good use of this jar. We're going to investigate the that darn Pokemon that matches the same description, instead of leaving it for being watched till ends of time for remembering your good old days. Don't take it personally. We'll be sending you a letter with the results of our research. Is that okay? That intel may be worth a few $1 million. You insolent little young one. No one is going to get out of here. Tentacruel. Use Poison Sting against the captain. Ugh. And now that's why he's sick. My head. Damn you. You poison. Captain, are you okay? Zero. Now. This is the perfect moment to flee. For us to flee. We did it, Zero. That captain was a rock. And I've never seen Pokemon like those. Oh yeah, he did technically, he did have Pokemon from other regions. They should be from other regions. Anyways, we have the relic. And to all party finish, please everyone go back to their cabins and facility staff, cleaning tables and other things. We better go away now. By the way, I found a lot of these on the captain's aboard the captain's. These on the captain's board. I'm sure it'll be helpful for you too. Ooh, thank you. See ya. No one can anything. Okay, cool. Nope. I'm not going because we know he's too powerful. Leave him where he is. We're getting stronger, but we're not strong enough to deal with that. Ooh. Yes. Zero, did you notice? Seems like Lance is going to do an official communication. They are broadcasting it on the TV. We're missing it here. We're missing here. He did come up top. Why? Alright. They have extra building top on the top of the thing. Alright. Lance, population of Kanto. This is Lance speaking. New measures are coming for the region, and I want all of you to listen carefully from your homes, workplaces, or wherever you may be. Despite the improvement in recent months, there's still much work to be done before opening up us to the rest of the world. Sevi, Hoenn, Johto can wait, but you don't need to worry. Self is more than enough to supply all of Kanto's population. Self-co. Okay. So, that's why I grant full authority regarding trainer items that will all depart from their headquarters in Saffron and will be distributed mostly at Celadon department store. Small businesses that could compete are strictly prohibited as they interfere with the region's general interest. And on the other hand, I've been informed about a criminal band identifying themselves as Team Rocket. Their presence is becoming more noticeable, and their criminal activities are hindering the region's advancement. If that is not enough, certain sectors of the population have even supported them. The law will face anyone who assists, sympathize with, or conceal any information about this game. Since this moment, all of the marts at the region are totally forbidden for every rocket. Everyone who would dare to sell any product, provide resources, or to carry out any type of economic deal with Rocket will be severely punished. And trust me, if it weren't for the moral code of the nurses, I wouldn't feel the slightest pity in almost forbidding them from entering any Pokemon Center. In counterpart, anyone who provides us with information or even captures members of the organization on their own will be rewarded. If the Team Rocket insists, the Elite Four with Lance in command will need to take action on the matter, and will have no mercy with the insurrectionists. That's all. I like how Dragonite made a noise and then Dragonite, we don't even see a Dragonite. That's all. If we roll in the same direction, the region could restore its old shine in the past few years. In the past or in a few years. Okay. This is awful. What are we going to do now? Calm down, Grunt. We have more than enough resources to manage on our own. All that means is that they'll see us as a threat. Why are you all standing here? Everyone, get back to work. At your service. Zero. Come to my office immediately. I have to give you some news. Yes, sir. He just said Zero. Did he have something in tech bring her here? Excellent work, Grunts. Giovanni will be eager to start investigating contents of that relic. Here's your reward. Yo. In addition to that, you'll get 20 Great Balls for each of your two grunts. Like yourselves must have means at their disposal. And now, please take a seat and make yourselves comfortable. We have much to talk about. First of all, I have to tell you that our scientists, thanks to the patent stolen by Zero, are already on the verge of creating instantaneous long-distance teleportation points. Isn't that what we use in Silphco when we take over Silphco? Is those teleportation points? These new inventions will allow us to connect this base with the one in Kronos Island, and especially with our headquarters in the Celadon base. When you arrived here on your first Mount Moon mission, you had already showed a certain particular practicality that went beyond the stereotype of average soldiers. I gave you an opportunity with 2 missions of a certain complexity to test you, and you have met expectations. In view of these recent events, Giovanni himself informed me that If you successfully complete this mission, you will be immediately transferred to the main base in Celadon to work directly under his orders. Or, to put it in another way, you are now a part of Giovanni's personal guard, the highest rank in our organization's hierarchy. Consider yourselves fortunate and, above all, rise to the occasion, as you'll be working alongside the elite of our organizations. We are ready for we are ready. Blah, blah, blah. I'm getting tired. Need to wrap this episode up. well, your relocation will take place once we finish adjusting the teleportation device. So there is no need to walk all the way across Kanto on foot. In the meantime, you've earned a well-deserved break. Since you've arrived, you've completed 3 consecutive missions with good performance, so I grant you this period until you relocate to the free time. I recommend that you relax, get to know Kanto since you're not from here. Take the opportunity to train your Pokémon. Capture some new ones, and above all, mentally prepare for your relocation. You should prepare yourselves in the best possible condition. This place is a foul-smelling shed infested with rat-a-tats compared to the clean and immaculate office of our underground facility in Celadon City. Additionally, you will arrive at your arrival. I mentioned that I would provide you with some small general knowledge about Kanto and now to behave in the cities. But due to the urgency of our first mission at Mount Moon, you ended up missing out on the basic training. Now that you've been here for some time and things have calmed down a bit, I'd like to ask, what's your opinion of the people in Kanto? There's I need to drink. Oh, this reading. All this reading. There's a noticeably difference with the people from Kronos Island. The fact that you're a rocket here seems to be heavily stigmatized. People point fingers at you in a disdainful way, even if you haven't shown any sign of doing something wrong. In general, the population of Kanto hates us. It's as if they would have been convinced that the bad guys in the movies are us. Exactly, Andrea. Exactly. It is the power of the correct smear campaign, manipulation of information and facts, and cheap demography. All these flipping big words. We are a private organization. Who's calling me? Private organization that does not care. That there is no other option than to restore to organized crime to recover what is theirs, not an immoral and murderous crime syndicate as they want to make out from the doors of the Indigo Plateau. You'll start learning how things work around here, especially on now that you'll be heading to Celadon City. I'm sure Giovanni will be delighted to provide details to the two pens individuals like you. That is all from me, grunts. Enjoy the well-reserved time, and I'll let you know when the machine is ready. At your service, Pedro. 0. I will be going to train on Route 9 and 10 at at the east of Cerulean City. Now we got cut and we can access there. If you search for me, I'll be there. Okay, we're gonna end it here. All that long dialogue. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You know, all the little things. Hit that bell, and we'll see you guys next time. Neo Senrishi out. Bye.